Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Blessing.
My name is Kindness.
Alright, this minute we're going to be talking about why men will always ask you for sex, and we're going to be giving 7 reasons. Now, this is not to justify the fact that people can be unreasonable and irresponsible.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's just something that I feel as the female, every female should check yourselves what you're not doing right. You might love a particular kind of thing, but is that thing seductive? Is that thing accepted in the environment or with the people around you or with the opposite sex?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get right into it. The first one is check your dressing. First one is your dressing. People always hamper on dressing all the time, and then they always say, there's this saying that goes that you are addressed the way you are dressed. So if you dress anyhow, they call you, they'll say this is what you are.
Yeah.
Right? If you are dressed up and down, all covered, they might call you SU, church person, or maybe you're poor or something like that.
I feel like
if you are exposed, they say you're a prostitute and all of that.
The generation of nowadays, they like to wear revealing clothes.
Okay.
And they say it's none of your business when you try to talk to them. They always wear tank top and shorts. Most people nowadays, I don't even know why. My manager was asking me one time that why do girls decide to not wear bra inside their clothes? Like, that's the norm now, that's the generation, that's what we are seeing right now. But there are some people that actually actually cover up properly, you know.
Yeah, there are people that actually dress up properly. There's this article I was reading. It says the female body doesn't mean anything to the female.
At all.
It doesn't mean anything to the girl. It doesn't mean anything to.
And they always say they are not dressing for the guys. They're dressing for themselves. I've not heard that.
I don't think that is a lie.
No,
I don't think that's a lie, because me, I believe I don't dress for anybody.
It depends on the female. The ones that are revealing themselves so much. They say they're not dressing for the guys. They're dressing for for themselves.
There's this article I just read. It said the female body doesn't mean anything to her. I also think this is a lie, because my body means so much to me.
Yes.
All right. I value my body a lot. I won't just open my cleavage just because. I think
if you value yourself, there's no reason why you should cover up.
Exactly. I can't just open my cleavage to anybody, and then cleavage, for instance, like exposing too much of it to anybody just because I feel like my body is nothing. No, I don't feel like my body is nothing.
So
because it depends on how you look at me. If you look at me too much,
yes,
in a very, very stupid way, I'll feel somehow. So it's not nothing to me.
Some females say they don't even know that some guys are attracted to just arm.
Exactly.
It's that bad, just arm. So
like there are things that I think what this person may mean is that there are some things that we don't see as serious.
Yes.
Right? That men see as serious. For instance, you're wearing a short sleeve. Is it short sleeve? What do you call it? Armless. Right? It still has a arm. Yes, the short sleeve, the one that has just one stripe. Okay. You're wearing it and you're going out, and then someone is seduced by just your arm because it's showing. To the female, it's just the hand.
It's just the hand. I think that's what the person means. Not.
Yes, no, but my body generally means something to me. But my hand is my hand. You have the same hand. You get
maybe you meant like it doesn't move the female gender. Like it's nothing to.
Okay, yes, sexually, it doesn't move the female gender, except if you are, except if you like same sex.
Yeah,
understand?
LGBTQ.
Exactly. So there's this guy. He attends this church where they cover up from head to toe. We're going we're going to schools then to teach. So one of the teachers came in. She's not a teacher, she's a teacher in training. She came in and then she was wearing. The hand was quite big from her neck to her shoulder.
Okay, not the tiny strap.
It's not a strap. It's just that fat hand. Okay. Exactly, like this one.
It's fat, sleeveless.
Yes, but it's up on her neck, on her shoulder. Sorry, so it's not up on her shoulder to her hand, to her shoulder. Yes. Then she was coming late. They were already teaching. She was coming late. and then he sighted her from where they were standing up on the stage talking to the children, and she walked in from the gate, and he whispered to someone, just can you imagine what Glory is wearing? Let's just say Glory for instance. Can you imagine what Glory is wearing? She was wearing a long gown. That's the funny part. So the girl you was telling, can you imagine what Glory is wearing?
Was wearing a short.
No, that one was confused. I was like,
what's she wearing?
What is she wearing?
She's wearing a long cloth. And
the clothes she's wearing is long. She's wearing a fine sandals. Then her hair is nicely packed. You get, and she was holding her bag.
Like, am I not seeing what you're saying? I don't understand. That's not
exactly. That was the girl. Like, I'm not seeing what you're saying. The only thing there revealing was look, but the girl was never seeing that hand. She was like, oh, she dressed like SU person.
Is it like SU? Are you a
like
joker?
SU? Her clothes is so revealing.
Be like, so transparent.
She did not say anything for a while. She was looking, because she came to the house and was gisting me, and she was shocked that she had to carry that gist. Left her house. She did not go to her house. She branched to my side.
Sometimes that move by just the feet, like from your knee down to the leg. It's very, very funny. I think those ones, they don't actually see people that open their body,
yes, legs. As long as what you grow up to see is not people that open their body. When you now see small, you'll be enticed. You'll be feeling like, I can imagine that kind of person now. I can imagine that kind of person now going to the beach.
Yeah, females will be like, yeah, you're supposed to control yourself.
It's a very funny thing because he's going to be walking with a boner. That's the truth.
That's the truth.
He's going to be walking around with a boner. He might not even walk around. Just stay one place, and then he's not there anymore. That's why most countries, I think they have they can control themselves more because this thing is normal to them.
It's a norm.
They can control themselves more. But when you come to a place, for instance, the military environment, where there are no much women, or the women are not exposing themselves, and then you come there, you are not one of them,
yourself anyhow,
and you're doing anyhow, you can just grab a bite.
Like really grab a bite.
If he chop you because they're not seeing these things. I think first of all it's where the person is coming from. It could be religious.
Taking long ways on this particular one.
Yes, dressing is a mad thing. You don't know, dressing is a mad thing. It's a very, very big topic. Yeah, what will we say?
Number 2. To die on one topic. One line.
We should have actually finished it, but she said we should end dressing. But just know that dressing is very paramount.
Yes,
it's very paramount when it comes to guys looking at you seductively.
This part where they said if they rape somebody, and like there's no justification for rape.
There's no justification for rape.
But what in the case of the dressing?
That is not the reason why you should turn into an animal. Yeah. That is so. There's no justification.
But it's not still the same thing. Like
so,
sex.
Do you mean?
Have sex with you?
That's a different thing. I am approaching you. Then now you concede, or you are a consensual.
So rape is force.
Exactly, rape is force. You did not ask me. I'm saying no. And you want to take it by force. That's not my problem. That is your big problem that you cannot handle. You understand? So if that person that is a rapist goes to the beach, is he going to rape all the girls he sees there? If you go to a swimming pool, will you go and start raping all of them because they are all naked? So that's a very stupid logic. How did you dress? Is a very stupid logic. Another thing that might be the situation you find yourself in. You can be somehow dressed and then you now find yourself walking through a lonely path.
Yes.
So all these rare situations can cause all of these things. The person would want to do it because people are not there to see him. You get that kind of thing. But that one is rape. We're talking about sex now, for instance. The way you dress to visit your boyfriend, where you are dressed to go and visit a man friend, might not even be a boyfriend. It can instigate somebody. It can instigate somebody trying to sleep with you. Exactly.
I don't know why people used to say that that's not an excuse. To me, it's an excuse
for rape.
It's an excuse for rape. Not every reason is because of the dressing, but girls are supposed to understand that some men, like you're supposed to know that some men can be harmful. So how you dress can make this idiotic person rape.
That he's harmful already is not my reason. It's not a fact. It's not my factor. It's not a factor of me. It is a factor of what he is already.
That's what I'm saying. It is what he is.
I don't know.
That's the more reason why you should always dress properly.
It's not a reason why you should be raped.
It's not a reason why you should be raped. I'm not talking about rape.
No, you're saying you're trying to make excuse for the person that has raped somebody.
It's not an excuse.
You're trying to make excuse. It's not an excuse.
No, it's not an excuse for the person that.
When you dress casually to your man,
you can even cover your body and still get raped. Don't say.
That's what I'm saying now. I know someone that was looking at an eleha that's covered from head to toe sexually. What is his problem?
What about the people that have
problem?
What about people that have issues with rape and they are trying to control themselves? And then when you now come with your naked cloth and everything, you know that this person is already trying to. I'm just giving an example for people that already don't know.
It depends on where the person. I'm saying rare situations. You don't just find people coming into. I'm in a bar, so I'm surely going to meet naked girls.
Yes,
that one is one. I'm in a church. I'm in a church. I'm not expected to dress half naked to the church. I'm going to school. Am I expected to dress half naked in school? I'm going through a lonely path. Normally, I should use my brain to know that this lonely path, I need to be sensible.
There are no excuses for it.
There are no excuses for it.
For any rapist.
There are no excuses for it at all. Except maybe in rare conditions where you know that you have to come back, you're going back late and you just need to get home.
The human
and then something happens.
Have sense that they're just.
For the girl is an accident.
Yes.
For the man, he has planned it. So it is not the girl's factor.
But the way you dress at times to a male house can cause.
It can cause it because the man is already an irresponsible animal. Fine now. The person is already irresponsible. For you to even, mom, it's not their nature. God forbid, I just for audio men. It's not your nature to be rapists or to be animals. I'm serious.
No, would
you say that is your husband's nature to be a rapist?
No, or your
so I reject it for every man.
It's not their nature.
That's not my point. That's not my point. We're drifting.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to say that some people don't have that control. I'm just giving an example for people that don't have that control.
That's now an accident for the girl because that is the way she dresses normally and she does not find that thing.
Yes.
Just like you go on the road, we go on the road all the time, but we don't find accidents for ourselves all the time. So that doesn't mean we will not still go on the road. So on the point for the girl now is that she dressed like that now. But this situation, maybe she found herself in a lonely place where she now met this irresponsible animal that has raped her. For the man, it is his irresponsibility. It is just all
what I'm trying to say.
But for the girl, it is. For the girl, it is.
Even in the house too.
If it is in the house.
What about a girl dressed half naked to a man's house?
That is
what do you expect?
Calm down. That man is not raping you. You are the one that carry yourself to go to a man's house half naked. Because why are you going half naked? You know what you define.
So that one is not.
If the person is a natural rapist, the person might not want to rape.
It depends also. Everything has its two sides.
Yes.
It depends also. I know this, my friend, and this is how we have been. This person knows me, and this is how I have been. So I just dressed and I went to his place. Then that day, he decided to be honey on top my own matter and then raped me. I will sue you. I will sue you. That does not mean that you have to put the whole blame on immaterial thing, dressing, how I dress. If you know you are honey and this person is your friend, the person came to visit you, I freaking came to visit you. Why not open your mouth and talk? We will know whether we are doing it together or not.
That's that on this session. We'll come back. See you guys on the next video.